Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back again, guys. What's up? My name is M.Farauq Alnemeri, and I'm from Environmental Engineering of Jambi University. And for this time, I will tell you about skill of TOEFL. So the skill number one is restatement. The best strategy: choose answer with restatement. Number one is, as you listen to the second line of the conversation, you should focus on the key ideas in that line. Number two, if you see a statement of the key idea in a particular answer, then you have probably found the correct answer. And number three, do not choose answer with words that sound similar to the words on the recording. So I will give you example of skill number one is restatement. I will give you in this, so you can read. What does the man mean? So the answer is C. Why C? Because in this conversation, very close, its same means with the near. So the best answer is C. And I will give you skill number two is negative. I will give you example in this. The question is, what does the man imply? The best answer is C. Why? Because in the man's statement, the word enough shows that there is enough money until he pays the bill. However, just barely enough is almost enough. That is, the money is just for paying bills, so he has no money left. Then the right answer is C. He paid the bill but has no money left. So I will tell you the skill of number three is suggestion. Expression of suggestion is why blah 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 not, why not blah blah blah, and let's blah blah blah. And I will give you example of skill number three is suggestion. In this, the question is, what does the woman suggest? So the best answer is A. Why? Because in this example, the phrase why not is an expression of suggestion. So in the problem above, it means that the woman is giving advice to do it now. Where in this suggestion, it refers to the scientific work that the man must type. So the best answer is A. And now I will give you example number 4 is passive. Passive statement. Number 1, if the conversation contains a passive statement, the answer to the question is often an active statement. Number 2, if the conversation contains an active statement, the answer to the question is often a passive statement. And I will give example of passive. In this, the boys have been told the good news. It means the best answer is B. Why? Because based on the pattern, this sentence is a passive form of present perfect tense. So the active sentence is somebody has told the boys the good news. So the answer is B. Okay. And skill number 5 is who and where. Conclusion about who and where. It is common for you to be asked to draw the following conclusion in listening. Number 1, who is probably talking? And number 2, where does the conversation probably take place? And now I will give you example of who. The example in this. The question is, what does the man mean? So the answer is C. Why C? Because he said he want to be a traffic enforcer. The traffic enforcer is a job of police. So the answer is police. Is C. And I will give you example of where. In this, the question is, where does this conversation probably take place? So the best answer is B. Why B? Because the clues is want to buy a math book in the conversation probably take place in a bookstore. So the answer is B. And the last skill of TOEFL is agreement. Expression of agreement is so do I. I'll say me too, and you can say that again. And I will give example of agreement in this. The question is, from the dialogue, we may assume that the answer is A. Why? Because in this conversation, the expression "that's a good idea" is shows agreement with a positive statement. So it's a little bit skill of TOEFL. I hope it's useful for you, and thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.